G'day. In this video, we're going to discuss Form 1229, which is a consent to grant an Australian visa to a child under the age of 18 years. Form 1229, complete this form if you are the non-accompanying parent or persons with parental responsibility and want to give permission for a child under the age of 18 to be granted a visa to travel to Australia. Okay, let's have a quick look at this form. I've opened it in a new tab. Where children under the age of 18 intend to travel to Australia, their non-accompanying parents or persons with parental responsibility may be required to sign a consent form to give permission for the child/children to be granted an Australian visa for the purpose of travel to stay temporarily or permanently in Australia. If one parent or person with parental responsibility has lawfully been made solely responsible for making decisions as to where the child/children are to live, then only that person needs to sign the consent form. Okay, let's just quickly discuss what that means. So there are three scenarios in this situation. Scenario one, mum and dad and child. So the mum and child are traveling. Dad needs to complete this form. And if only dad and child are traveling, then mum needs to complete this form. So basically, the child is traveling with one parent. If mum and dad are staying home and the child is traveling with, for example, grandparents, then both mum and dad need to sign this form. And if the child is an orphan and has been given guardianship to the state or to anyone else, then that person, and if that person is not traveling with the child, then that person needs to complete this form. So that's what that means. With this form, you'll need to attach so the non-accompanying parent will need to attach a copy of the child's birth certificate to the application, certified copy of the non-traveling parent's passport, driver's license, national ID card, or birth certificate. Basically, anything that's government issued needs to be attached, and it needs to show a signature. So just keep that in mind. And if the child has been given someone else been given the custody of the child, or if the parents are divorced or separated and only one parent has sole custody, then that court document needs to also be attached if applicable. Okay, let's have a quick look at this form. Transaction reference number needs to be attached. So that will be from the IMI account. The purpose of travel to Australia, if it's a temporary visit or a permanent resident application. The details of the minor child goes here, and if there's more than one child on the application, then there's up to 4. You can add on one form, and then you can attach a separate paper if you need more. Here, if only one parent is traveling with the child, so the non-traveling parent will need to sign this section, responsibility 1. If both parents aren't traveling and they're traveling with, say, grandparents or the school excursion or something like that, then both parents, parent number 1 and parent number 2, will both need to complete this form, and then attach their evidence, sign and date the form 1229. And then if say, for example, in the third scenario where the guardian or someone else who's been granted responsibility for the child, like if it's an adoption or anything like that, then that person will also need to complete this form. So if it's a single parent with sole custody and they're not traveling with a child, then they need to only they need to complete this section, which is the parental responsibility 1. So I hope that helps you. If you've liked this video, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like, a thumbs up. Share the video, and if you have any questions, post it in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.